I think we need to give Oprah Winfrey a round of applause for producing this mental health series, The Me You Can't See, because many of us suffer in silence. There are so many people who are living with mental health issues that even feel ashamed.
You are listening to Think Tenacity Podcast, www.thinktenacity.com.
I believe you are brilliant and you can become successful regardless of any mental health challenges. You are listening to episode 2 on Think Tenacity Podcast. I'm your podcast host, Bella Rareworld, online international motivational speaker on mental health. On today's episode, I am so happy, ecstatic, beyond belief, to announce Oprah Winfrey and Prince Harry have launched a mental health documentary, The Me You Can't See. This is produced by Oprah Winfrey. It's a documentary series on Apple exploring mental health and emotional well-being, which is available from this Friday. The launch of this documentary has really created a buzz within global media.
Only moments ago, the first trailer dropped for Oprah and Prince Harry's upcoming docuseries, The Me You Can't See. Set to explore the topic of mental health, it features a wide range of guests, from celebrities here in the U.S. to people across the world living with mental health issues. And in this first look, we get a preview of some of those guests and from Prince Harry on the stigma surrounding mental health. Here's a look.
All over the world, people are in some kind of mental, psychological, emotional pain.
I don't tell this story from my own self-service. I've been through it and people need help.
It's just something I accepted.
ما بخاف منه.
To make that decision to receive help is not a sign of weakness. In today's world, more than ever, it is a sign of strength.
And I think it helps so much, especially for younger people looking up to all of these actors and celebrities and athletes, and to have this discussion, I think, is just so important.
I think we need to give Oprah Winfrey a round of applause for producing this mental health series, The Me You Can't See. On Think Tenacity Podcast, I'm very open and transparent, sharing my struggles being diagnosed with bipolar disorder, which is a mental health illness. And my biggest dream in life, no, I would actually say my number one dream in life, is to change the culture on the way we view mental health throughout our lives and within entrepreneurship. And by being brave and open to share my story, I hope that I can move closer to breaking the stigma within mental health. Because many of us suffer in silence. There are so many people who are living with mental health issues that even feel ashamed. So I think it's an excellent idea to launch this documentary, The Me You Can't See, to give a platform to raise more awareness and ignite conversations and discussions living with mental health issues. I'm really happy that the documentary also includes celebrities and those from a royal family, such as Prince Harry, Lady Gaga, and female Olympic boxer Ginny Fuchs. Because mental health does not discriminate. Whether you're black, white, orange or purple, regardless how much money you have in your bank account, your celebrity status or your net worth, or even if you are a prince, princess, a queen, member of a royal family, it does not matter. And I'll tell you why. Mental health is something we all have. And I'd just like to add to that. Mental health is no different to physical health. It is still health and well-being. This documentary is an excellent platform to also showcase the journey of celebrities living with mental health issues. So my hat goes off to them to also being brave and sharing their story. This will help a lot of people recognize that mental health is something that affects everybody, and even celebrities too, because sometimes there's a misconception that if you're a celebrity and you have lots of money, you have fame, you're in the media, your Instagram looks great, that your life is perfect. And this is not reality, because in my opinion, headline news and the best, say, SEO or clicks within the media is to talk about and to share mental health issues that celebrities are experiencing. There's more a focus on what they're wearing or projects that they're working on. Celebrities can be affected more with mental health than what we realise. Because the saying is true, the more money you make, the more problems you have. And I actually have heard this many, many times in networking events, networking with celebrities, that they'll often say to me, there is a big misconception making a lot of money or having a lot of money in your bank account, because the more money you make, sometimes you have more tax responsibilities, which can be very, very stressful. And this is something I would definitely recognise within the world of entrepreneurship. Running a business can be very stressful. And it's important to look after your well-being and mental wellness, because there is so much responsibility running a business, which often can present a continuous cycle. The pressure of building a healthy, positive cash flow, finances, the pressure to know that you currently have paying customers that are producing sales. The biggest pressure being an entrepreneur and a business owner is to keep your business afloat without stress, knowing that your business has a negative bottom line. More expenditure on your business than income and sales.
Did you know Think Tenacity podcast is proudly sponsored by rareworldremovals.co.uk for all your home and office removal needs. Whether you're moving a single item, moving home or moving office location, our professional drivers with over 13 years experience will be able to help you with any of your removal needs with an outstanding low-cost hour rate. Receive a quote today. Visit rareworldremovals.co.uk. You can follow us on social media, searching Rare World Removals. Follow us on Instagram, search Rare World Removals.
I would like you to remember, if you struggle with mental health whilst running a business, it's okay. And it's okay to have days when you don't feel okay. If you need someone to talk to without judgment, I highly recommend the registered charity Samaritans. In the podcast description, I will include their contact details. Samaritans are available 24 hours a day. You can contact them via telephone, which is a free telephone service, 116 123, a free telephone helpline on 116 123. Or you can email joe@samaritans.org. and their response time to every email is within 24 hours. I have contacted and used the services provided by the Samaritans on a number of occasions, and they are there to help you and they do not judge you. I would love to end the show with a positive, inspirational message.
Something wonderful for your ears and your mind.
To make that decision to receive help is not a sign of weakness. In today's world, more than ever, it is a sign of strength.
Guys, let me know what you think about Oprah Winfrey and Prince Harry's documentary, The Me You Can't See. Did it inspire you? Did it motivate you? I would love to hear your comments. Please drop your comments in the podcast description button. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Castbox, or on any of your other favourite podcast apps. I'm your podcast host, Bella Rareworld, international online motivational speaker on mental health. Event organisers and organisations hire me to speak to online audiences. Do you have any questions or a topic you would like me to cover on Think Tenacity podcast? Feel free to send me an email to podcast@thinktenacity.com or connect with me on LinkedIn. Head over to LinkedIn and you will find my profile by searching Bella Rareworld. Don't forget to include a message mentioning Think Tenacity podcast.
You are listening to Think Tenacity Podcast, www.thinktenacity.com.